this is what we came out here for. Look at that giant. There it is. There it goes. All right, look at that bass. Look at that thing. A brute. See, first really nice bluegill right there, boom. Another nice, beautiful bluegill. Look at that tank. Look at that mouth. All right, what do we got here now? Just another nice crappie. All right, so this time out, we're on a backwater lake of the Mississippi River, trying to go after bluegills, but they turned into crappies. Now, we were catching these bluegills before the sun came up, and when the sun started coming over the trees and it just, bright and sunny, it switched to crappies. It's something a little different. Usually it's the other way around because crappies like their darkness, but it is what it is. Stuff happens. And we hammered on some pretty nice crappies for like 2 hours after the sun got above the trees, and then they shot right down like a light switch. Just fishing them in this deeper water, kind of down trees and timber along the shore. Just jigging this little orange bait on a under 1 inch jig head, looking for bluegills and crappies, mostly crappies. Enjoy the video of us going after these crappies and bluegills. See, first really nice bluegill right there, boom. First 8-incher. Nice start. Another nice, beautiful bluegill. Just using like a 2-inch little rubber bait on a little jig head. Found another one. So all I'm doing is kind of just going along the shore here, like I'm bass fishing, just basically looking for wherever they might be on the backwater of Mississippi, backwater lake here. All right, another keeper bluegill. All right, what do we got? It felt nice. We got a crappie. Oh, it got away. What do we got? Kind of, maybe, hopefully feels pretty good. Yeah, throw her backer. What do we have? What do we have? Small bluegill going back. Maybe it is an eater. We'll go measure it. I measured this one. This one's right over 8. Our biggest one right there. Boom. Well, like I said, moving around, hunting them like they're bass. Eater size crappie. Another crappie. But they're nothing crazy. We'll keep that one. Right at 10. Yeah, right at 10 inches. First crappie, the keeper. It's kind of interesting how the sun is now above the trees and now we're catching crappies. What we got here? What do we got? No, that's a tank. There we go. There's the tank. Jesus, that's the perfect eater right there. Or even too big to keep. Put him back. Look at that tank. Look at that tank. Here. Well over 12. I'll need to get out my other measure. Probably a 13-incher. I'll put her back, or too big to keep. Look at that tank. Alright, I just measured it. I'm going to measure it again for you guys to see. 13 inches. This big boy is going back. Too big to keep. God, that's a unit. 13 inches. Look at that mouth. Big one goes back. Right in here. There he goes. Alright, what do we got here now? Just another nice crappie. Perfect eater if we can get them in. 3, 2, 1, go. That's a lot better eater. That's over 10 inches. Wow. So, bluegills before the sun came up. Now when the sun is come up, now we're switching from bluegills catching crappies. It's kind of the, usually it's the other way around, because crappies like their darkness, but I don't know. It is what it is. But there we go. Another really nice crappie. Right at 11 inches. Our nicest eater one. Look, big mouth. Perfect. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Crappie again. I think this one's too small though. I can go back. Alright, what do we got? Small crappie again. Just gonna release that one. But too small, this one goes back. What this is. Pulled a little bit of drag, it feels big, whatever this is. What do we got? This is a bluegill. Alright, what do we got here? It feels nice, whatever it is. I said that about that bluegill though earlier. It's a crappie. Eater size one. Probably a keeper right there. Felt nice. Another thrower backer crappie. A lot of them. They're all not big enough. It is 9 o'clock and it just, the last half an hour was almost been nothing. Just a couple nibbles there and a couple nibbles there. They're just shutting right down. There's another one, but they're all about that size. They can't seem to get any bigger ones. It's getting really rough out here all of a sudden. This one can go back. I don't know. Rough going all of a sudden here. I'm using here, I got snagged in the tree, lost it. There's my reel, my rod, and then the line I'm using, I need more line on there. Sufix 6-pound fishing line. And I don't know, it's just rough. They just are not biting the best anymore. And if I do catch a crappie, it's all the same size. They don't seem to be moving any, like getting bigger or smaller. Just can't get away from that, about that size. I just can't catch anything just a little bit bigger. What do we got here? What do we got? Oh no. Okay, it came out of the stick. Just a bluegill. Too small. Even the bluegills are small. I can't get a nice bluegill anymore either. I don't know, that's about it. They're just not doing anything anymore. I mean, I'm catching some small bluegills and once in a while a crappie right under that mark where I want to keep it. They're just not getting any bigger. And it just seems like the bite's slowing down. We're probably going to be picking up and heading out of here if they don't want to show up. Another small crappie. They're all that about around that size or smaller. It's before this video ends, this is what I was using right there. Just putting it on a tiny little jig and there you go. That is what I was using today for them crappies this morning.